Turn your swords to their sheaths, dispel your magic spells, unstring your bows. There's far more important business.
BloodBowl!
Yes! And our welcome goes out to all of you. Once again, your humble servants are here to bring you the match, live from the ground. There's little or no way out for this team. The players are going to have to play out of their skins just to stand still. That's it. The ball's in play. There's going to be trouble. He should have checked his hands were working before trying to pick up that ball.
BloodBowl is reputedly the toughest of all sports.
So they say, but it really only comes down to taking a few hits. For the good of the team, you can only hope that he's quickly taken off the pitch. Oh, brilliant side kick to the face. Let's see that again in slow motion.
She sent him down for a chat with the Astrogranite.
Well, that'll keep him quiet for a while.
Yeah, he's just stunned, not dead.
It seems this player does all the talking with the fists.
And they clearly know how to get heard.
People say that the Lizard Men were the first practitioners of BloodBowl.
Yeah, I heard that recently. Probably explains why they're so good at it. No, another one who actually plays the ball. In a game as physical as this, the player is really in the right place.
Exactly, it's really ugly.
That reminds me of when I took Griff to bits in the '91 final against Reichman.
Oh yeah, you kneecapped him.
Yep, upside down. That's one way to look at things. Funny how a rabbit punch sounds so inoffensive, and yet is so effective.
If he's lucky, it's just a knockout. Look over there. Some cute little elf beauties are selling Big Moot sandwiches in the stands.
Hey, I'm off to get one. I'll be back in 5 minutes.
And so now you like Big Moot sandwiches?
Ah, no way. A little elf beauty, yeah.
This player was really strong. Do you think they have some troll blood in them?
Could be. Or maybe his opponent shouldn't speak that way about the family.
Squeezed through the smallest of gaps.
Somehow she managed to slip the tackle.
What a shame. True that most of the Amazon team's devoted fans consist of young men, Bob?
Not at all, Jim. I've heard a large portion of their fan base consists of disgruntled homemakers and countless scores of former Bloodweiser babes.
Aha! That would explain why the Amazon fans have their own fans themselves.
That's what happens when a pro crosses an amateur.
Yes, splodge. Oh, idiot, get off the pitch! If you can't take a little block like that...
Maybe they'll never play Blood Bowl again.
Good! I've got better things to do with my time. She's got the ball!
Ouch! Right in the face. The other guy couldn't dodge that one. Boom! In the face, and then followed by a clean uppercut. Well done!
Looks like there was some bad blood between those two, eh, Bob?
Yeah, Jim. Something to do with swapped body parts.
This player has opened the slapping box and gives rather generously.
Doping is really endemic in this sport.
Isn't it written into the game rules?
Poetry in motion.
What we'd like to see
More often.
What finesse, what style, what perfection.
What a hammer blow! And that's how you make a successful pass. The Blood Bowl annals are littered with the stories of teams who've gone bust with crippling debts.
And with the cost of doping and bribery on the rise, the problem won't be going away. Here we go again for another bloodbath.
Incoming!
Well, it is a violent sport.
That player's gonna wake up with a serious headache.
A player is being trampled into the pitch, and the crowd are lapping it up.
I hope he likes eating dirt.
That's one regulation clobbering. Funny how his head went one way and the body the other.
Must have an elastic jaw.
Did you hear about the Evil Gits? The team that is made up of a mix of evil players?
Their fans won the Most Evil Supporters of the Year award. Fully merited from what I've seen. What violence!
Yes! It's a great spectacle, Bob.
Splendid! But it wasn't a good idea to insult them on the way past. The other one is really angry now.
Wow! I can tell you straight, that hurts. Hold still and then pow! Right in the face. The referee's guild has decided to hire a bodyguard for each game.
Another brilliant idea. And just how effective will one bodyguard be against a stadium full of supporters?
True. Could be a bit one-sided.
Now that looks like a pretty serious injury.
Just a flesh wound.
4 inches deep. That reminds me of when I took Griff to bits in the '91 final against Reichland.
Oh, yeah. You kneecapped him. strange that the Lizard Men don't win more matches. They've got players that are fast on their feet and others that are quite strong.
Yeah, but they've also got players that are weak and others that can't pick up a ball.
Yeah, I suppose we look at it from that angle.
The bench seems to be in two minds about what to do about the player lying prone on the pitch.
Yeah, they don't know whether to send on a stretcher or a coffin. And don't forget, children, don't try and do this at home. Remember, these are seasoned professionals.
Well, one of them is anyway.
Now, there's one that won't be coming back in a hurry. She sent him down for a chat with the Astrogranite. Typical of the referee. The players just get warmed up and he brings them off the field.
I reckon that several players will appreciate a few minutes rest. The second half will soon be underway.
Well, no doubt too soon for some of the badly injured players.
Oh, they'll be off the pitch quick enough. That's it. The ball's in play. There's going to be trouble.
What finesse, what style, what perfection.
What a hammer blow! A recent medical report stated that cerebral hemorrhages were less frequent in Blood Bowl players. Amazing when you come to think of it.
Not really, when you consider that brains are also less frequent.
Good hand skills. The ball is caught. Brilliant side kick to the face. Let's see that again in slow motion.
And don't forget, children, don't try and do this at home. Remember, these are seasoned professionals.
Well, one of them is anyway. I think she's singing him a lullaby.
Down and eat the dust. It's good for you.
These exotic Blood Bowl players are fairly new to the game, Jim.
Yes, Bob. They mesmerize me every time they enter the pitch.
Ah, yeah, Jim. These Lustrian Amazons sure have added some flavor to the game.
Look at that. What?
Oh, wow. Ow! That reminds me of when I took Griff to bits in the '91 final against Reichland.
Oh, yeah. You kneecapped him. Looks like there was some bad blood between those two, eh, Bob?
Yeah, Jim. Something to do with swapped body parts. That player's seeing stars now.
Funny for someone that wasn't really that bright.
every now and again, Blood Bowl throws up a real mixed bag of a team.
Like the motley horde that's made up of a bunch of misfits.
Yeah, can't be easy to coach those cast-offs every day of the week.
Yep, good pass.
The other team didn't keep the eye on the ball. Ouch! Have a nice sleep.
Little baby gets his medicine and he's having a little nap.
Ouch! Right in the face. The other guy couldn't dodge that one.
And don't forget, children, don't try and do this at home. Remember, these are seasoned professionals.
Well, one of them is anyway.
We don't see much of the heroes of law these days.
I don't know.
For any spectators who aren't aware, the heroes of law hope to show the world a better way by honest, strategic play on the pitch.
It's probably a good thing we don't see them.
Down and quite stunned, apparently.
Oh, a few slaps in the face and anybody can wake up instantly. Jim, you know it isn't good for your heart.
Nice left punch, right on the nose.
Sure was, Jim. It's broken now.
It seems this player does all the talking with the fists.
And they clearly know how to get heard. Did you know, Jim, that the Tlax Warriors were the first people to win the Zlatan Cup back in 2491?
You mean no one else has won the cup before, Bob?
No, Jim. It was the first time a non-lizard team participated in the Lustrian Cup, and the Amazons took it by storm and grabbed the trophy from Sotek's word.
This player is going to have a little nap.
And a wake-up will not be too early after this one.
Ouch! That punch knocked his teeth down his throat.
Yes, Jim. That's never a nice sight.
Can't say much about that.
Full-blooded, but perfectly legal.
The blood will never clot if he keeps running around like that.
What violence!
Yes, it's a great spectacle, Bob.
In a game as physical as this, the player is really in the right place.
Exactly, it's really ugly.
You're not far from the line now.
It smells like a touchdown.
There was a time when the colleges of magic hadn't yet ruled on limiting wizard assistance to teams.
Who could forget the infamous 2472 Quagmire incident, when rampant spellcasting caused the entire Bright Crusaders Stadium to sink into the earth?
Nobody could forget that. People were blinded for miles around the stadium.
As soon as he throws his first punch.
We know the opponent will be out for lunch.
That's one regulation clobbering.
That's what happens when a pro crosses an amateur.
Yes, splodge.
Ah, that's what I want to see. A touchdown. That touchdown should put some wind in their sails.
The opposition will have to get out the grape shot if they don't want to see them disappear over the horizon.
Charge!
Don't hit me, don't hit me.
I'm sorry, that's an old reflex on hearing the starting whistle.
Wizards have not always been able to cast spells safely from behind the sidelines. Were you playing at the time in an Albion league, a second division that prohibited spellcasting from off the pitch?
Oh, yes. They were great times. I remember fans traveling to games just to see how well Wizards stood up to the mad charge of a raving BloodBowl star. The noise created by a sizzling fireball, followed by the characteristic sound of the snapping of a wizard's neck. Has got the ball, and now he's the main target.
Like there was some bad blood between those two, eh, Bob?
Yeah, Jim. Something to do with swapped body parts.
Did you know that a skink devised a very special tactic?
No? What was it?
To avoid losing the ball, he swallowed it, and then made for the opposition end zone. That little trick came to an end the day a troll got hold of him. wallop! Right on the schmozzle!
He'll have a bit of trouble blowing his nose from now on.
Did you hear about the Venus man-eaters, Bob?
Oh, yes, Jim. I think everyone knows about man-eaters.
Oh, I'm scared, Bob.
So is everyone with proverbial coconuts.
This player has opened the slapping box and gives rather generously.
Incoming!
Well, it is a violent sport.
Boom! In the face, and then followed by a clean uppercut. Well done! Ah, and do you remember Snake Sanders?
Yes, he was granted a hypnotic gaze after a Chaos Cup victory.
That's it. The gift proved his downfall because when he catches sight of himself in a mirror or a puddle, he gets rooted to the spot.
Not easy to handle, lad.
Well, I know one team that will be happy to hear that final whistle.
Unfortunately for them, a heavy defeat like that may have their supporters baying for... blood, arms ripped off, broken teeth, broken bones, and what do they end up with?
A miserable defeat for a team that had all the cards in hand to win this match.
When you spend the match chasing around after the ball without getting your hands on it, you're going to end up losing.
Yeah, I learned that in kindergarten.
Well, at least there's one who can look himself in the mirror after the match.
Yeah, he was the best player on the pitch.
They really took the game to the opposition today.
Yeah, I don't think that the others managed to get out of their half all match.
What? Not one player doped? Let me express just a teensy-weensy bit of surprise.
Well, if it's true, it will definitely go down in the annals. Did you see a referee out there today?
I don't know. I definitely did see any cards.